So today we will see some technical stuff, right? Yesterday we have completed all the basic settings which are necessary to start to maintain the books of accounts. So before that, let us concentrate on some technical stuff which is necessary for us as a functional consultant, even the real-time implementation projects. So today, all of you have to take the notes. Put heading tables. Actually, tables is the concept in ABAP, right? But we also have to know something regarding these tables. Put heading tables. Table is the combination of rows and columns. Table is the combination of rows and columns. The data entered by the users daily, and the configuration settings developed by the consultants are stored in the tables. There are nearly 400,000 plus tables are there in SAP ECC. So till now, say for example, we have created company code, right? We have created the company code, right? So while creating the company code, we maintained city, country, currency, language, etc., etc. So all this information is stored in one table. Similarly, we have created chart of accounts. While creating the chart of accounts, we have maintained some fields, and that information also stored in one table. And we have created business areas. They are also stored in one table. We have defined a company that is also stored in one table. Like that, till now, we have developed some configuration settings, and all these configuration settings are stored in the different tables. Then, from tomorrow onwards, we are going to enter some data. We are going to see some end user transactions. So even in the daily management of business, every day, the user enters some business transactions, some data, some reports, etc., into SAP system. So all this end user data is also stored in different tables. Say, for example, we defined one company code that is stored in one table. In that case, how do we know the name of the table in which that data is stored, right? Next point. To know the name of the table, for example, to find the name of the table, in which company code data is stored. in which company code data is stored. First, execute the path. First, execute the path. To define the company code. To define the company code. Like, write down the path. SPRO. SPRO. Enterprise structure. Definition. Definition. Financial accounting. Edit, copy, delete, check company code. Edit, copy, delete, check company code. So this is the path, right? Now, right click on edit, copy, delete, check company code. So right click on this, then technical information. Technical information. Not technical information, display technical information. Display technical information. Click on Maintain Objects tab. Click on Maintain Objects tab. In the customizing object field, in the customizing object column, we observe V_T001. V_T001. In that, remove V_. Remove V_. Remove V_. The remaining characters represent the table name. The remaining characters represent the table name. T001. The remaining characters represent the table name T001. That means here we have defined a company code SSKH, right? SSKH, right? So while defining the company code SSKH, we have given all this information, right? Then all this information is stored in the table T001, right? Similarly, we have defined a company, right? So how do you find the table name in which company name, company information is stored? First, you have to execute the path, right? SPRO, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, define company, right? Right click on this. Then display technical information. Then click on maintain objects. So T880 is the table name. See here, SSKHGR is our company. So while defining the company, we maintain this information, right? So all this information is stored in the table T880. So these table names we have to remember, right? From the interview point of view also, sometimes, right, we have to remember these tables. Company code table, company table, right? So probably all the basic settings tables we have to remember, right? So from tomorrow onwards, we are going to create a number of objects. So along with that, I will tell you the table names also, so that you can write the table name in the middle itself. Okay. Now continue. To display the fields in the table. To display the fields in the table. To display the fields in the table. Next point, to display the fields in the table. Go to the transaction code SC11. Go to the transaction code SC11. Within brackets, ABAP dictionary. Within brackets, ABAP dictionary. Database table is equal to T880. So I want to display what are the fields in this table. Company table. Database table is equal to T880. Click on display. Click on display. Observe the table description. Observe the table description. Within brackets, name of the table. Name of the table. Against the short description field. Against the short description field. See, short description, global company data, right? And in this table, these are the fields. So every field has a technical name, right? So here we are entering company name, right? While creating company, we are entering company name. So in the front end, the system will show you the company name, right? But in the programming code, the company name is represented with the field name, name one. Then you maintain the country of the company, right? So the technical name of the country of the company is CNTRY. And it's not necessary to remember the technical name of the fields. Very, very difficult. There are crores and crores of fields. Then the language key, right? So the technical name of the field language key is AINGU, right? So it is not necessary to remember the technical name of the fields, right? But it is necessary to remember the table names. So these are the fields which are there in this table. Now, suppose I want to see the fields in the company code table T801, right? So here in the database table, you enter T801, then click on display. So here, short description, company codes table, right? And these are the fields. These are the fields. So for each company code, we maintain a lot of information, right? And see, company code is the short description, right? Technical name is Bookers. Then name of the company code. Technical name is BUTXT. Then country key, land one. Currency key, WAERS. So like that, for every field, we can see the technical names in the table, right? Next point. To see the contents or information to see the contents or information stored in the table. Stored in the table. For example, to see the information of company code, SSKH, go to the transaction code SE16M. These are all above transaction codes. Go to the SE16 transaction code SE16M. Within brackets, general table display. Within brackets, general table display. Table is equal to T001. Company code is equal to SSKH. Company code is equal to SSKH. Click on execute. Click on execute. See, here you enter the table name, right? Company code table is T001, right? Then company code is SSKH. So I want to display all the information related to company code SSKH from the table T001. Click on execute. See, till now we have created number of objects and assigned to company code, right? So all that information can be displayed here. Company code SSKH, company name SSKH Steels Limited, city Hyderabad, country IN, currency INR, language English, chart of accounts SSKH. Then fiscal year variant V3. Then our group is SSKH GR, right? Then other fields we did not maintain. VAT registration number, all this information we did not maintain. Then in the global parameters, we have selected proposed value date, right? We have selected define default value date. So whenever any field is selected, that field is represented with the X letter in that field. Then we have selected business area financial statements in the global parameters. So that field is represented with the X. Whenever you select any checkbox, that is selected with the X. Then proposed fiscal year. Then our field status variant is SSKH. Then our posting variant is SSKH. So we assign the field status variant and the posting variant to our company code, right? Then we have selected negative postings permitted. So this information we did not maintain till now, right? This information we maintain later on. This information we maintain later on. So till now, this is the information what you have maintained, right? Similarly, clear for everybody? So like that, we can display the information for any company code from the table T001. Now, suppose, right? If you don't maintain any company code here, and if you click on execute, the system will display the information for all the company codes maintained here in this client, in this server. It is fetching the data, right? Once it fetches the data from the database, right? We can see the data here. So if you don't enter any company code, it will display the information for all the company codes. Just System has hang up. Just a minute. Yeah. Suppose I want to display information for our company, right? So table is P880. Okay. Then you enter the company, SSKHGR. Sorry. SC16N, right? Table T880. Click on enter. Then you enter the company, SSKHGR. Then click on execute. See, name of the company, SSKH group of companies, and this is the information what you have maintained for the company. Now, go back to the material, please. I have sent this FI material to all of you, except 2-3 persons, right? See, creation of company, right? So I have given the path and the transaction code. Now here some space is there, no? Write down there. Table name T880. Table name T880. Then step number 1.2. Define company code is there, right? So here you write the table name T001. Table name T001. Then assign company code to company, right? So how to find the table name? Execute the path. Enterprise structure, assignment, financial accounting, assign company code to company is there, right? So right click on that, display technical information, click on maintain objects, table name 001_y. Table name 001_y. Write down the table name 001_y. Then define business area. So execute the path. Definition, financial accounting, define business area. Right click on that. Display technical information. Then click on maintain objects. Table name TGSB. For the defined business area, write down the table name TGSB. So while doing the practice also, just have a look at the table name so that you can remember them. It's not possible to specifically to mug up them, right? While doing the practice, if you have a look at the table names, which I am giving you in the material, you'll be able to remember them. So TGSB. Then after that, maintain consolidation business area. Execute the path for maintain consolidation business area. Right click on maintain consolidation business area. Click on display technical information. Click on maintain objects. Write down the table name. You just have to remove V_. TGSBK. Table name TGSBK. Then assign business area to consolidation business area. Table name GSB_A. GSB_A. Then fiscal year variant. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Ledgers, fiscal year and posting periods, maintain fiscal year variant. Right click on that. Click on display technical information. So T009. T009. Then assign company code to fiscal year variant. Table name 001_U. 001_U. Then what is next setting we have done? Chart of accounts, right? SPRO, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, GL accounts, master data, preparations, edit chart of accounts list. T004. T004. Then assign chart of accounts to company code. 001_S. 001_S. Then define the account group. T077S. T077S. Then define retained earnings account. This is different issue. This I will tell you later. Then leave the define retained earnings account for the time being. Then posting to the variant. See, define variants for posting periods, right? First step, 4.1. Define variants for posting periods. Table name T010O. T010O. Then assign variants to company code. Assign variants to company code. Step number 4.2. 001_R. 001_R. Then open and close posting periods. This also will explain you later. Another concept is there. Then document types and number ranges. Finance accounting. Finance accounting global settings. Document. Document and number ranges. Define document number ranges. Sorry, document types first. 1 second. Document types. T003. T003. Then after document types and number ranges, field status variant. SPRO, financial accounting or financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Ledgers, fields, define field status variance. Table name T004V. Table name T004V. Then assign company code to field status variant. 001_P. Then tolerance groups for GL accounts, right? SPRO, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, business transactions, open item clearing, clearing differences, define tolerance groups for GL accounts. Table name T043S. T043S. Then define tolerance groups for employees. T043T. T043T. Then assign users to tolerance groups. T043. T043. Global parameters. 001_B. 001_B. Here, this table information, right, is also very useful to rectify the errors by yourself. See, here, enterprise structure, definition, financial account, so not definition, assignment. Assignment, financial accounting, assign company code to company, right? So our company code is SSKH. See here. So I'm removing this company. So here, for the company code, I'm trying to assign hello 123, hello 1. I'm trying to assign the company code SSKH to the company hello 1. Okay. Now, if you click on save, see what happens. Error message. Hello 1 does not exist in T880. T880. So what is this T880? It's a table name, right? It represents company table. So what the system is saying is, hello 1 is not available in this table. Means we did not create the company with the name hello 1. So just now I have told you that T880 is the table name of company, right? But in the real time, suppose something else table name is there. So how do you know the table name? I told you, no? You go to SC11, right? Enter the table T880, click on display. Here you can see global company data. So your entity does not exist in T880 means your company is not created. So without creating company, how can we assign? That's why the system is giving this error message. So whenever you see an entity does not exist in particular table, go to SC11, right? Give the table name and click on display. Then you can find the name of the table. So you can understand, okay, hello 1 company was not created. That's how this table information is also very much useful in rectifying the errors. Now, see, suppose, for example, I want to find the technical name of the field currency. right? So how can we find the technical name of the field currency? And I don't know, right, in which table the currency field is there. And that too, in number of tables, the currency field will be there. So in that case, how do we know the technical name of the field, right? Next, another point, I don't. To know the technical name of the field, to know the technical name of any field. For example, to know the technical name of the field currency, to know the technical name of the field currency, go to the screen, where the currency field is available. Go to the screen where the currency field is available. Say, for example, in the company code, right, the currency field is available, right? Or in the company also, currency field is available. See here, currency field is there, right? Continue. Go to the field where go to the screen where the currency field is available. For example, go to the company code screen. For example, go to the company code screen. Keep the cursor on currency field. Keep the cursor on currency field. Press F1. Press F1. Click on technical information button. Click on technical information button. See, again, I'm showing you. So I want to know the currency field technical name, right? Keep the cursor on currency, press F1, click on technical information, field name, WAERS. See, table name, T001. Right down. Observe the field name, WAERS. Observe the field name, WAERS. Suppose I want to know the field name of language, right? So keep the cursor in the language field, press F1, then click on technical information. See, field name, SPRAS, and table name, T001. Suppose I want to know, right, city field, technical name. Keep the cursor on the city, press F1. Then click on technical information, right? ORT01. Like that, from any screen, by pressing F1, you can find the technical name of the field. Now, here, for example, one more thing. What is company code? For example, I did not explain what is company code. Let us assume I did not explain what is company code, right? So that also you can find. Here, edit, copy, delete, check company code is there, right? So just to keep against this is called activity documentation. This is called activity documentation. So if you click on that activity documentation, the system will tell you what is company code and what do you do in that activity. See, edit, copy, delete, check company code. In this activity, you create your company codes. The company code is an organization unit used in accounting. It is used to structure the business organization from financial accounting perspective. Now, here, company code is in the blue color, right? That means some other information is available for the company code. So if you click on this company code blue color company code wording, See, the smallest organization of financial accounting for which a complete self-contained set of accounts can be drawn for purpose of external reporting. It includes recording of all relevant transactions and generating all supporting documents required for financial statements. Like that, everywhere you can see the documentation, right? But this documentation will be a little bit difficult to understand, okay? Then define company. Click on this activity documentation. In this step, you create companies. A company is organization accounting, which represents business organization, right? According to the requirements of commercial law in a particular country. Click on company again. So like that, you can see, right, the help documentation. So with the help of this help documentation, even in the real time also, right, you can get a lot of knowledge. It's not possible to cover everything in training classes, right? So with the help of these techniques, you can extend your knowledge. Not at this point of time. It's not possible at this point of time. Even after going for real-time job, you may not be able to know something. In that case, with the help of this help documentation, we can understand. These techniques are very much necessary to extend your knowledge, to develop your knowledge, and also to do the job in the real time. So tomorrow we start the general ledger accounting, right? Any questions from anybody? Okay, then see you tomorrow.